Welcome. Jeez, what? I didn't even do anything this time. Two exploding dice.
Oh, you don't have to.
Where we
you can thank Boss for that.
The Geek IO Live Play Role Playing Podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, CJ Boss. Joining me, as always, are not your cheetahs, Rachel.
I want my cheeses.
There's I don't want to go back to the mines, Daddy. Scott.
But Teddy, there's mine. The mines have the shinies.
The mines have the death and the magic and the problems and the things and the hurties and the
hurties.
Yeah.
That I have to heal apparently.
We have finally packed up his tent, Delbert.
I was coming back to it.
Is it his pip
That's
tent?
fair. No, that's absolutely fair.
Definitely didn't expect to spend my night in a mine.
In the mine.
Don't know if anyone expected that.
No one
And we have, isn't it fabulous? Kira.
Yay.
Who-wee.
So last time, we investigated a mine. Found out there was bad things that shocked people with coldness.
And we left.
And they pieced the fuck out.
And the cleric said, "No, we're going."
Intelligently, like, I'm not judging their leaving the mines. Like, there's no treasure. There's not a lot of anything going for them. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Almost got back to town and realized that Twang's camp had been used to no avail. And got back to town. Almost had their coffee.
Just wanted my coffee.
The boss of the town.
Beep, beep.
Named Boss. He is kind of an asshole.
Asshole is really what he is.
He's a blast hole.
Oh.
What a total blast hole.
He,
What do you do in your free time?
he is a massive hulking Goliath.
An asshole.
And honestly, one of my favorite characters that I've made a sheet for. Like, I freaking love him. He is...
An asshole.
Yes. And,
Wouldn't let me have my coffee or short rest.
Yep.
because all of the if this, then bring the people back to the mine happened.
Oops.
He was going to calm down, but...
Note to self, don't try to parse CJ.
Well, so it went down, Dwin doing her thing was fine. It was fine. We would have called the boss back.
Being responsible.
We called the boss back. It's fine. The boss would have taken down a report until he mentioned Pride. Then, he knows where Pride is staying.
That's why she was like, people.
So, he gets into Reds. It's fine. Everything was going to be fine. Until somebody started being a smartass to him.
And for once, it wasn't Peru, right?
And failed the intimidation check. Failed the strength check. And got... I mean, he was fully free to walk back to town after boss dropped him.
At this point, I gotta keep these idiots alive.
But boss is pulling magical beads out of his shirt and doing magic stuff with it.
Super cool.
Well, at this point, it's the beads of his ancestors.
No, it's actually beads of power. It's a thing.
Yep.
It's a legitimate item.
I know.
And you can infuse them with certain spells. Goliaths understand that they need to be small sometimes, so enlarge, reduce in one. What's the upgraded stone shape? or not the one that you do. You do Move Earth, right? Molder. Stone Shape is the one. That one. It's basically you can just do a big fuck off boof, and because they're shaped water,
Destroyed
stone
all the
shape.
evidence.
I mean, kind of. I pushed it into the wall,
Yeah.
It's a very necromantic wall.
Mm-hmm.
and
Burst it open like the Kool-Aid Man.
oh, you mean a Goliath is supposed to have subtlety? Especially one who's irritated.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Yes, and then you guys heard gobbling. That works.
Gobbling.
Gobbling works. And that is where we ended. Before we get into the game, though, let us hear a word from our sponsors. I didn't mean to do that.
Both.
All of you take 90 damage.
Oh, what
Whoa.
an asshole.
Super dead.
Super dead. Alright. And welcome back. If you want to add free experience, I've neglected to say this. If you want to add free experience, head over to patreon.com/geekio, where as low as $1 a month, you can get an ad-free master feed of all the stuff that we work on. And if stop it.
That happens every once in a
And
while,
if you want a,
It happens once.
if you want to hear these as we record them, or even tune in live, hit up that NPC tier that's over there. We would love to have you.
I'm trying to stack my dice. I failed.
All right. So yeah, boof. Skittering down skittering further down the mine shaft.
Goblins.
Seedwin, things that come out of the deep.
Yep.
Are we learning lessons now?
Boss
Yeah.
turns and walks back the other way. Looks at the tunnel that you created. Looks down and sees his tracks. Pulls out the thing. Squeezes another one. Hand glows again. Poof! Any arguments?
Nope. But that's where she hurt herself. And there's a massive gaping hole. And that's where the tracks led off.
And
So-
that is exactly the reason why I don't want whatever made this mouth coming through here again.
Oh, I agree.
The other path went the same way.
But the cheeks went that way. Which may have been your crew.
Both paths went to the same place.
Now, you closed one of them though.
Yes.
You closed one of them when Amos is like, "No, I don't want this here. Make it right."
That's right. She did. I thought both of them went to the same place. I'm back now. We're good.
Still within character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes,
That's
and
why
to
you
my
need
crew. However, I would imagine if my crew was even bodies were there, you would have brought them back.
You're correct.
They're not there.
That is the assumption that I made.
Okay.
There was spooky wind.
That gives me even less reason to want to go down that hallway.
Alright. Then you want to go deal with those goblin boys, right?
I would imagine that is the way that we should go.
You lead the way, I'll follow.
He shrugs.
Because I am...
Just kind of hope you guys weren't one stealth. Because he definitely just Mac trucks his way through things.
He was gonna Mack truck his way through anything anyways, even if we were trying for stealth.
Nope.
He's a Goliath, he don't care.
He
Juggernaut!
pretty much. He looks down as he's kind of walking down the hallway, and it gets. They're still lighted because they were still using this area, and they get further down, and eventually kind of goes, "Wait."
Wait.
And he pulls out a crystal similar to the one that you saw at
Yeah.
the mining company.
Yeah.
Shakes it a couple times, and magic begins to flow inside of it.
What?
Telephone.
Give me the information for the miners here. Alert their families, most likely dead. Send investigation crew, including Geomancer. Releases this stone. A couple seconds later, vibrates, holds it up to his head, puts it back into his bag.
What's a geomancer?
A earth wizard.
Someone who does the magic you've been doing, but on a better scale.
The magic that you saw me doing with the rocks just now.
Yeah.
That is geomancy.
It's pretty cool.
An old friend of mine is a geomancer. He is the one who imbued these beads with that power.
You could say they rock.
They are solid. He looks and goes, if I reward you, will you go clean up these goblins for me while I handle the investigation up here?
Reward?
Reward.
You closed the tunnel. How are you going to investigate?
Sweet
Geomancer.
special twins.
Oh, that's right.
So there's a problem here. I don't know where Kira and Gwyn's...
That was Dwyn. That was Dwyn. That was Dwyn. But, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can
How
totally
are we supposed to
understand.
get to them when we just closed the tunnel, though?
No, he
She's
opened the
still
tunnel.
looking at the tunnel that's been closed.
No, the goblins went down the pathway that the crew was going on. So it's a fully lit, well, dimly lit, working mine shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's asking you guys, because there's kind of, she said goblins. He's asking you, not demanding,
Oh, God, 'cause
asking
Dwyn said
you
goblins.
to go see what is up with the goblins while he handles the investigation out here
How much
for a
is that?
reward. Maybe a couple $100 gold in line for each of you if you help me out with this.
Sold.
That's a lot.
I think
have-
he just wants coffee.
I want coffee and reagents. I'm in.
Shinies.
He's in.
Right, kind of shrugs.
He doesn't care.
My money's probably going to go to making the group more coffee anyway, so...
The coffee bill just got larger.
Yeah.
And boss kind of nods. He goes, "It is much appreciated." He looks at you and pats you on the head.
Thank you for the head pet. Please don't do that again. That hurt.
I apologize for my rash actions earlier.
I completely get it.
I was informed that over a dozen of my people are probably dead, and it's each of the people in this town are like family to me, and my tribe is my strength.
I understand that. I respect it. I'll help.
He nods and kind of turns and walks the other way. As he's walking away, you kind of notice the reduced spell beginning to end. It's starting to get...
Watch your head. You're gonna say fuck in a second. God damn it, goes back.
So you guys are presented with the mine.
Goblins.
Do those with good stealth checks and decent low light vision want to take the front?
Nope.
Pride's good.
I'm gonna be behind Pride.
I'm in the back.
I can pass without a trace again.
Oh. 2.
7.
What'd you get?
24.
Nine. So Pride and Twang are
It leading the way.
Team Big and Small V2.
Peru runs going, oh shit! Oh shit! Tripping over shit left and right.
Yeah, pickaxes were left there. Pride does kind of turn
Not
around and
having a good
goes,
time.
see if you guys can see if you guys can find anything here. Twang and I are gonna go up further, see if we can catch the goblins or goblin whatevers.
I'm gonna stick with you. I don't want anything coming bad of small.
That's not a name I want to see on my freaking page. I'm scrolling through things and I saw Flesh Dungeon.
Oh, no.
Don't Google Flesh Dungeon.
No,
I
no.
Google Flesh Dungeon. I cannot recommend it. That was distressing. She's trying to find something. Damn it.
Well, that would be a random show title.
Oh, no.
Stay out of the Flesh Dungeon.
Oh, no.
Say no to the Flesh Dungeon.
Friends don't let friends do the Flash Dungeon.
There we go. Jesus. I just scrolled past the Flesh Dungeon.
Must be 18 years or older.
Jesus. I don't understand. Screen Y.
Welcome to the internet.
Right.
Pretty much, yep.
Alright,
The internet is really, really great.
for Flesh Dungeon. Alright, so Pride and Twang gets to walking up.
I'm following behind them. I don't want anything happening to Twang.
And so they're going pretty forward ahead and trying to stay ahead of you guys a little bit because making a lot of noises.
Yep.
Eventually you guys do get to where you know the tunneling, the proper mining tunnel. And this time it is definitely not a clean hole. It looks walked right into that one.
This is a dirty hole.
Kinda, yeah.
Are there chunks everywhere?
Yes, in fact.
Oh, no.
You guys get to this. I mean, it is a hole. Like, it is a place where the goblins. It's roughly goblin sized.
So,
Oh.
4 foot?
Yeah. A little bit taller than that. And there's definitely blood and viscera pretty heavily around this hole.
This hole really ate something.
If I learned anything from Goblin Slayer,
This
we need
one's a
some
map.
fire.
No.
It is, and there's no subtlety to it either. Like, it is. There's definitely a body just kind of chilling there, but is super decomposed at this point.
Oh.
So it's not spec.
Well, it's over 24 hours
I mean, it
old
might have
now,
been spec, you know.
and has been eaten on.
Are there any tags on it?
Shoe marks.
I'm gonna-
Investigation.
So do they collapse it and then eat everyone who is stuck inside?
That is not a.
I mean,
That is not a bad.
Idea.
gross.
13?
It looks like anything that was identifying was either taken from them or eaten. Even clothes at this point looked like they were eaten.
Jeez.
There was no. There's no easy way
It
to
was
really.
oh fleshy bits done.
Yeah. Possibly that they were just very hungry. Possibly starved.
Flesh Dungeon.
And the Flesh Dungeon. Never forget the Flesh Dungeon.
There's the title.
I don't want to make it the title. I
No.
kind of feel that I have to at this point, though.
You screwed yourself.
It's one of those things. Like, I don't want to. Come on, damn it, load. Yeah. So it is, and like going away from it, definitely just kind of looks like it was a bunch of animals jumped on this thing, ate the shit out of it, and just fucked off into this hole.
That hole wasn't there before,
That
though.
definitely makes me think it was the flesh dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck off into a hole.
Pride looks.
Whale?
Hey, Gwyn.
Yeah.
This mouth eats things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pride and I are gonna fit in that hole. Or a little bit too big for it.
He looks at Dwyn.
I can make it bigger.
That's what I was hoping you were going to say.
And starts molding her.
Now, again, the spell isn't exactly subtle. It's still moving rocks out of the way. So,
And it's what? The 5 feet by 5 feet.
yep.
Basically a
Choo-choo.
Minecraft piston door.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. You are dealing with Minecraft clunking indoors, like...
So there's dabs of redstone everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is a mine after all.
Yes.
Tons of tripwire.
Eventually leading to a point where where even the big boys are able to get through. And you hear chattering continuing, like, more so in there.
The noise are getting louder. I meant to say noises, and then it's
The noise are getting louder.
Yep. Yep.
It's getting late.
She didn't get coffee.
No. She didn't.
Well, it looks like this is our, where we want to be.
Guess this is our stop.
Goblins.
Let's go the other way.
Goblins. Woo.
Where's my map? There's my map.
That's exciting.
Why are we coming in here? Boop. Or here, or here, or here.
Yes. The answer is yes. Hold on, I'm getting to it.
So
So the,
He's
we're-
got his
all
set.
I'm switching the thing. Hold on. Jeez. 'Cause nobody can see what you're pointing at right now. There we go. So, welcome to our battle map, everybody.
That's all right.
Or a map, for no particular reason whatsoever.
Mm.
I think I can...
You're not Thomas the Tank Engine.
Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. There we go. I made it bigger. Is it going?
No.
Mm-mm.
Now it's going.
Sounds. That's so cool.
We're in danger.
this ambience needs more chittering.
So I will use...
You're gonna start echoing everything.
Oh no, in the dead of the night, you're gonna hear Twang going, making goblin noises.
You guys are coming in from this way.
Who's that?
It's probably...
coming in from the
Okay.
east.
And you guys...
Cave
You were literally on the back of Pride.
Look how tiny!
Small boy.
Oh,
Ah!
I got a nat 1 on my stealth check. There's no fun.
And you're in the front because you've been opening up the hole.
oh
Yep.
yeah.
So, as I walk around the table here, hi everybody, how you doing? Hi Scott, how you doing? Rachel's in the way. I love you, dear.
Yeah.
So,
Twitch.
in here, you have... It's kind of scattered around here. Yes, they're all skeletons, leave me alone.
Well, they're gonna be eventually.
Well, I'm facing the other way, so they don't even see us.
Yeah, well, they hurt again. You're not subtle.
Nope.
We did Minecraft piston door.
Nope.
Yep. She's been using TNT the entire way.
I mean, she rolled a 7 on her stealth.
She's basically a walking creeper.
And then you've got, the agile kitty cat.
Tripping over everything.
Nope, that guy doesn't go there. That guy goes over there. Good derp. Good derp. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more. Hand me 2 more skelly boys, please.
Like these things?
Not that skelly boy.
There's a snakey thing and a...
Okay, yeah, these will work. Because they're actually, not regular goblins. So,
What?
around... scattered around here,
What?
you see various goblins and goblinoids Sadly, none of them are the red caps that you're really familiar with.
It's okay. She's got her notebook out.
And they are they're brown goblins. No, some of them are green. Some of them are brown. And these two back over here...
Are shiny.
One... Yeah, human! Yeah, not human, sorry. Wrong campaign.
Dragon.
Yeah. More meat! And this one goes... No. Let's greet our guests with some kind of civility.
He needs to die first.
You guys, you can hear them talking too, right?
the little green one over here. Meat!
Oh, that's not a good word.
No. The one, we're gonna call it this one, turns to you all.
Uh-oh.
How can I help you?
We hear you like cookies.
No.
Totally would start with that, too.
Smart asses. Alright.
No, my ass isn't very smart. It wouldn't be here if it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for some yays and potentially a speck.
Oh, are those the, pathetic ones that we've already eaten?
Did eat them.
Okay.
I was hoping it was the weird worm thing.
Oh, no, that wasn't us.
Oh, there's a weird word thing.
We were, pushed back to this hole after after our meal was interrupted.
Wait.
You do realize your meal had families, right?
As do I. I had to feed mine. What care do I have for pathetic humans, or humanoids, when they care not for us? They hunt us, kill us, eat us. Why not do the same?
Who would eat you?
What are you?
Oh. I am what you would call a bugbear.
People don't eat
Bugbear?
People don't eat bugbears.
You don't look like a bug.
Immediately goes...
Bears,
I don't
maybe.
understand.
Bugbear, no.
Goblin are quite commonly eaten in these parts.
I don't know what parts you think
You
you're
have
in.
partaken in lots of goblin bacon.
Oh.
That was goblin bacon?
No, her. In particular.
I
I mean, some of them might
forgot.
have been.
I'm gonna shut my
For the
mouth
amount
now.
you were eating. Well, I don't think he's gonna notice. Let's just give him some stuff.
Alright.
I mean, if I got my backpack on, I could just pull out a piece and start chomping on it and be like, yeah,
Square
motherfucker.
question.
Oh, that's mean.
Individual little squares is how...
5 feet.
5 feet?
Yep.
Large square equals a total of 10.
Yep.
Oh.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yay, I have the right amount of people in here. Alright, children. Have fun.
But the worm and a bugbear. I don't get it.
Hey, do you know what an owlbear looks like?
Oh,
And we're going to roll initiative.
no.
Yay, initiative.
4. 16.
4 for Volric.
16.
Hang on. I don't think I get any...
Thunk.
16 for Twang. 16 for
Yep,
Perurun.
and no bonus for my initiative, so definitely just...
Who's
1.
more charismatic?
He has a higher dex, I can almost guarantee it.
What's your dex?
18.
That is not really how it's determined, that's just how I usually run them, is the highest dex
16.
goes.
Aren't we both +3?
Well, I missed a feat, so gave me none of +1s. I think maybe +4.
Yeah, you're at 18 now, so +4.
Okay, then it'll be 17. I think for initiative. That's Dex mod?
Yes.
Then yeah, it'd be 17.
17, alright. Can I modify that in here? I'm using a new application, so I'm not entirely sure.
And I haven't been able to do the proper edits on this.
Can I modify? Let me modify. Let me do the thing.
Modify Gemini.
Rename. Hey, move up. There we go. Cool. I can't change your number, but I can move you up in the thing.
That works.
Alright. So, Pride, who's first on initiative, kind of comes up here, about here, and just crosses his arms.
Because he's a cocky son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That is all for him. Where's my... How do I... Staff! This is the first time I'm using this one, so it's... Oh, okay, cool. Got it. Cool. Alright. So, this little dude here, we're going to call him Goblin 2, is going to come up to about here. And is going to pull out he has a short bow on their back, pull it out and try to take a shot at Pride. Alright, so that is going to maybe hit. Pride is going to see it coming towards him and try and grab it out of air. Because monks. Oh, cool. Alright. So I just gotta roll a d10. Right? Okay. Yep. So he's going to try and snatch the thing out of the air. As it reaches his face, spins it around, and you kind of feel this energy kind of blast off of him as he points it and shoots it back towards the goblin. And
Broken reaction.
deflect missiles.
Broken reaction.
That is a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The goblin takes the arrow back to the eye.
Okay.
Pathetic. I'm not even trying. Oh, I should have done that one yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, never mind. He did. It does cost a key point for him to do that, though, so it is a... It's not a free thing for him to do that. If he just wanted to catch it, yeah, he can do that once per turn as a reaction. Alright. 1, 2. One of the brown goblins kind of circles around here and saw what happened to his friend. Kind of pulls the bow out, aims towards Pride, and then takes an aim towards Dwin.
Oh.
And takes a shot at her.
Yep.
That'll hit. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
5 piercing damage. And then Twang turn. Dunk.
The literal thunk this time. Twang. want to get too close. And it's been a while since I've done combat, and it'd be adding the 2 hit on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
On that one, you're going to be looking at your major things down here. You're going to roll, your 2 hit is what you're going to add to your d20, and if you hit, then you're going to roll your damage.
Okay. That's what I figured. Just wanted to make sure.
No worries. This is not a hard encounter.
Well,
12?
22.
22? Oh, yeah.
And the d8. And d8. 5. So
5
total.
damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Fortunately, a low roll.
Takes the arrow to the chest plate and snaps it off, laughing a little bit. These guys seem to be very laughy people, though. Peru run!
Can I come off from behind?
Huh?
My move is
30 feet. Only one of you guys so far has higher than 30 feet.
okay.
And it's not even me min-maxing pride. It is just monks being ridiculous.
I can't see the lines.
You
That's the
can
problem.
move, however, you do have a racial ability. Tabaxi or feline something or other. Basically, if you don't move next turn,
Feline
you can move
agility.
60 feet.
Turn. I cannot move double my. I'm moving on my turn in combat. I can move double my speed. Once I do this, I can't do it again until I don't move it off for one of my turns.
Correct.
Um.
So you can move 60 feet, which is 6 squares. Or 10 squares. Nope.
Here's the problem. I can't see the squares properly.
So you were in the back here?
Yeah.
So you get 5 feet in and then move you. 10, 15, 20, 25. Move you! 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You can get up to him.
And he's just a
Little brown goblin.
little brown goblin.
Little brown goblin. No!
I'm gonna go up and claw at him.
Just remember, you do get 2 attacks.
Okay, I've got versatile 1d10, right?
Yeah,
Advantage
so
of opportunities.
so you have your katana. If you're holding it in one hand, it's a D8, I believe.
Okay.
If you're holding it in 2 hands, it's a D10. However, if you're holding it in 2 hands, you don't have a hand free to use any spells.
Yeah.
Minus your green flame blade, because that is just part of an action. I think that only requires verbal components anyway.
First damage added to the attack, second to a target within 5 feet.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just attack twice.
I'm gonna just attack twice.
Because your blade is thirsty.
So the first one hits for 10. Oh, right.
Roll the wrong one.
17.
That'll hit on the die.
Yeah, because it's 17 plus 9.
Yeah.
So the first one hits for 10. 13.
13 misses. But
So I
10...
One good smack to the face. And
Yeah, you do bring your sword down on him, though, and it does strike him down, and you kind of get in the same hole that Twang got just now. Pull the sword out, and you hear... Many thanks, dearest.
Oh, motherfucker! These are the people that were down in the mines.
Boop. Boop.
What?
No, you hear that in your head. Many thanks, dearest. Alright. 2. Crossbow shot to Peruvian. Or short bow shot to Peruvian. That's not gonna hit. You're very confused, staring at your blade as an arrow flies by your face.
The fuck?
he is going to then beast the fuck out back that way.
Oh, dang it.
Pretty sure he knows two of us are eyeing positions going,
What can I hit?
Go ahead.
what can I hit? What's within range? What's within 5 feet of each other?
30. I can move her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move her here so she's within 30 feet, and she's gonna cast Ice Knife at this one.
Alright.
Hang on. I've never done this.
It's a little brown goblin there.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Now I lost.
Oh,
it's right here.
Because that's the kind of goblin he is.
Range spell attack. Please, 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 please. Ooh, ah. What do I add if it's spell attack?
Yeah.
What do I add if it's...
I don't know, spell catch.
Oh, plus there it is. Ah.
I'm fairly sure it's
Sorry,
in your spell
it's
page.
right there on my face. 16.
16 hits. Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
No, they have to... It says make... And then on a hit, the target takes...
16 does not hit.
Wait, there's more. Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold.
Jeez, alright. I am going to guarantee that is a fail on his dex save.
What did I say? 2d6?
Yep.
12!
So he sees the ice knife and kind of gets out of the way of it just in time. But as it's kind of crossing his face, like right here, you snap your fingers. And as you snap your fingers, the thing explodes right in his face.
Yeah.
And as the dust clears, there's definitely a frozen goblin just standing there.
Well,
Minions.
that worked way better than I thought.
Alright, so you hear from this dude chattering angrily. Kill meat! Kill meat! Eat meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 6. Nope, 5. Get back there, goblin.
I'm so scared. Oh, she could have moved back again. I forgot about that. Oh, well.
He is going to reach off of his back, and there's these horrible, gnarled looking sticks on his back. And he pulls one out. Eat food. Skewer food! And he's going to level it and chuck a javelin at, let's call it Gwen, because he's the last one.
Right,
She's the last
straight.
one that killed
Yep.
somebody. And
It's gonna hit her arm.
yeah, it's
That's
an
awful.
unnatural 20, so
Yeah, great.
All right.
Great.
you take 3 piercing damage as it lands on your foot.
With a natural 20?
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
How much is your hit points at?
Soft 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it
asking to know.
stabs you in your foot, and it doesn't look great.
23.
You might
Yeah.
need a tetanus shot after that.
Oh, fudge, my veins!
Not statistically speaking or anything like that. It just doesn't look healthy. There's
Doesn't look very
definitely
clean.
dried blood and horrible things.
Definitely
on
not
it.
very clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is not a poison or anything like that. It's
Okay.
it's just not good.
It's not something you want protruding through your skin.
Yes, exactly. And alright. Next we have this little goblin dude over here. And he is going to take a shot at... definitely not Pride. He saw what happened last time he shot Pride. He is going to take a shot at... the boss has said to kill meat, eat meat. So he's going to shoot at meat. Hi, meat.
Come on! I'm like behind Pride.
That's a nat one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meat. And as he's trying to say the word meat, he shoots off his arrow and just kind of pings off the ceiling, but his string on his bow breaks.
Oh.
He looks very sad and throws it to the side.
Dwayne looks a little sad for him.
Throws it to the side and
Oh no.
No meat.
Buddy.
puts his hand on the sword on his side.
He's got another weapon.
To cover for Sympathy of the Devil. For the goblin.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I suppose meat it is, as the man who the being who identified itself as a bugbear stands up to its full height of almost 7 feet tall. Bugbears are big things.
Cool.
As it has heads and skin and teeth and everything kind of hanging off of its body.
That's
And, like,
gross.
And it's wearing, obviously, these as trophies. Like, it has teeth kind of hanging off over all places. It has fingernails or fingers kind of hanging from its earlobes.
That's really
And,
No.
and has several identification tags of the crew on his kind of clawed and stuck with blood, most likely, onto his shirt.
Dude,
Call that a shirt.
you need like some better clothes. Oh.
Nope. Nobody can see Scott now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And dash action as a bonus action. 1, 2,
Oh no.
3, 4. Skids to a stop after running full clip at Peru Run. And you see this horrible, like, mace-looking thing in his hand. And just takes a giant swing at your face with it. That is 18 to hit.
Is there a way that I can try to acrobatics out of this shit?
Nope. $18 to hit. You take 11 piercing damage. He swings from the other side. 16 to hit.
Meats.
So another 11 damage.
Okay.
Kind of looks at you, looks down at you. Never ate you kind of before.
Makes my
Ulrich,
Alright.
thy turn is now.
How's everyone's HP doing? I need
I'm at
numbers.
14.
23.
Hey, Metagamer, how you doing?
I'm a healer.
Hey, Metagamer, how you doing?
I mean, she's got a spear in her foot, and she just took a blunt force trauma to the face twice.
Yeah, horrible spiky thing.
Yeah, spear in the
Just
foot's
kinda-
fine.
I'm fine!
Clunked
Flesh wound!
Peru right upside the head a couple
what the
times.
flesh
It's a flesh wound.
Well, in these, roughly 18 seconds, I've seen people either die or get the crap kicked out of them, so...
Yeah, well, so without getting too far into the metagaming side of things, you would probably be able to tell the brute force of this thing that just beat about the head and face of Peru Run.
The tiny little cat girl.
Yeah, I'm itty bitty.
She took it pretty well.
Like literally just went, boom, boom.
Alright, just to make sure that, since it did actually hit pretty hard, I'm going to do a level 1 Cure Wounds on Peru Run. So 2d8 plus spells divided by spell slot plus skill spellcasting ability heal
It's
modifier.
2d8 plus whiz.
2d8 plus whiz.
Yep,
So my wisdom modifier.
yep.
Alright, what are my d8s?
Oh, well, you're casting at level 1?
Yeah.
Is it 2d8?
For what?
Cure Wounds at level 1.
One creature is healed for 1d8
Oh.
plus 1d8 divided by spell slot.
Oh, 1d8 in addition to spell slots.
Mm.
So it's 1d8 is basically 1d8 to healer.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a second, you are not that kind of cleric.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
5 plus 3, so you get 8 HP back.
And it's 22.
And then bonus action, I'm going to cast Hidden Step, so I go invisible.
Boop. Comes up, heals her. Bugbear kind of looks at you, mostly in the eye. Shorter than you slightly, but not by much.
Yeah.
Looks at you in the eye. And all right. Your friend's a coward.
D4 psychic damage.
You're not much better hitting a girl.
What do you having a vagina mean anything to me? That guy back there is just going to level his longbow and fire at Peru Run. That'll probably hit. Longbow is... That's a 17 to hit.
It's
5 piercing damage.
5 at 17 hit points.
Next turn. Round over of combat. Next round. Pride stands there with his arms crossed. Yes. Yep, just kind of, again, just stands there staring at everything. Twang.
And let's see what I'm going to do here. Use that now.
I like bugbears. They're intelligent enough to understand what's going on, but not wise at all.
With the sharpshooter perk, if I use that and action surge, would it apply to both?
Yeah, read sharpshooter, please.
With a weapon I'm proficient with, I can choose to take a -5 penalty on the roll for +10 to the attack's damage.
It's the next attack that you use that on.
Okay.
Also remember that, and I didn't tell you this last time because I forgot, I believe... No, you're not high enough level for double attack yet. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, we're not yet, but
Yeah.
we're getting close.
I forgot because you're multi-classed.
Yeah.
Might be...
Okay, so I'm going to do... I'm still going to action surge instead of steady aim.
Yep.
So, and I'm going to go after Mr. Bugbear.
Alright.
Because that was very maddening watching that happen. 17?
17... I believe that hits, but let me double check. And where'd my bugbear go? There's my bugbear. 17 hits.
Okay, so 48 takes 15.
15? Jesus, okay.
Yeah, I got an 8 and then +3 to damage and steady aim and
Fair.
+4.
No, fair.
And same thing about steady aim, would that only apply for the next attack?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna try that -5 attack.
Alright,
See what happens on the second shot.
fair enough. Surprised you didn't mark him.
18, 22.
22
That
hits.
one hits, which means he's gonna take a butt ton more damage.
Yep.
14.
Second arrow kind of hits almost the same exact place as the other one did, kind of burying into his armor? Hurry, run.
Robin Hood that shit.
Yep. Hey, I figured out how to progress the initiative, you guys.
Hooray, new programs.
Yay. It's a really good
The
program.
bugbear pissed me off.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, and for a little flavor, as I shoot my bows. Twang! Twang!
I can imagine that.
Well, since being a girl doesn't mean anything to you. 19?
That hits.
9.
Right?
Second turn. 11. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you get a little too confident after seeing Twang hit him a couple times, and you get your sword in there and get him at the leg, and he glares at you as he's starting to feel pain.
Oh, see, here I am at, 17 hit points. So the first one hits, and I go to hit it with second, drop down to my knee.
Yeah. Alright. That goblin over there. You take aim and shoot at... Perun seems to be a nice meaty target to keep shooting at. That's where the boss is.
Why wouldn't move away?
I mean, she's melee. That's what she do.
I am pseudo meat shield.
Oh boy. Okay, that. Hey, Rachel. Oh wait, no, that's the one. Never mind.
What is happening?
He runs over.
That's the one
That's the one that broke.
Oh yeah.
Just pulls out this gross-looking rusted ass sword as he goes to swing at you, and that's gonna miss. That's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Yep. And runs away. Nibble escape, go! Back over there, it's fine. These guys have crazy movement speed. And they're super annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins! Nimble escape artists! Taking disengage as bonus actions. Yay.
Someone doesn't want Reaper to proc.
Twin!
Spells can be non-lethal, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're like just knock out and not like kill.
Well, depending on the spell.
Someone wants to study the bugbear.
So depending on the spell, it can be non-lethal.
Erupting earth.
I
mean, it's just if it works and has enough damage. It's a 20-foot cube, so I want to do it back enough, but I want it to be able to hit both of these two.
You'd be able to do
because it's like
that.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
If not, it's fine.
Yeah, I can see it being non-lethal.
Just smack him against the ceiling of it.
It's fine.
Minus the guy in the back.
If not.
So with a 20-foot cone, you could easily put it like kind of or brick. You can kind of put it in the middle there, and I would say you'd be able to hit all three of them.
What do you mean on
it
three?
Three back there, and then those two. The
And it doesn't affect player characters.
It will, but
I moved it far enough behind,
Yeah.
so like if I cast
Okay.
it back here, it would
Yeah.
only come up this way, and it won't hit her.
yeah,
Because she's at least...
because if you put it like there,
Uh-huh.
you'd be able to easily hit all three of those guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not hard.
Cool.
Yeah, so a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature must make a dex saving throw.
Alright, so excuse for the goblin in the back. Or the totally goblin in the back. That's gonna fail. Goblin boss dude.
12.
What does he have to beat?
Shoot.
14. Alright, so the bugbear saves and the other two don't.
Okay, so I mean, if they save, it's just half.
Alright, so the bugbear's gonna take half damage, the other two.
Um,
The hobgoblin and the goblin boss are gonna say, "Oh no, I let it go," are gonna take
full
damage.
Okay, hang on. 3d12
Figured
bludgeoning
you'd do
damage.
something like that.
I got tired of hiding it. These guys are not big bads. They don't need to be.
You did make
No,
them different.
but they keep going out of range for what I want to do.
Why can't math? 9, 11 plus 5 is 16.
16?
Yeah. And then that area is difficult terrain.
I have no way of marking that right
Yeah,
now.
no. Just letting you know.
So. Okay, so bugbear chief takes 8 damage.
5.
And 16, you said? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. So the goblin and the bugbear kind of look upset as they get erupted upon, and the dude back there is dead. Yep. Goodbye.
Or like knocked out. Because he gets included on the non-lethal if it was
Oh yeah, so yeah, he would
Yeah.
just kind of put him back over there, and he just kind of. That works.
Yeah, it probably would have blasted him back a little bit too.
Yep.
Or when he hit the ground, he would have fallen backwards.
Yeah.
All right, so the boss kind of.
I don't know if they're going to be around for when she actually tries to study them.
Meat. He's going to. How many? Hold on, I gotta make sure he has. Oh, okay. Never mind. Meat! Yeah, he has more than 30 feet there.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna come up and try and stab Haru run twice with the really shitty looking sword. That's gonna miss. And that one has disadvantage, which is going to miss. And then fucks off the dodge over that way.
Hey, I can do another erupting earth. They said all three of those.
They aren't smart. They're goblins. Alright, so...
I've never heard of a hobgoblin before.
Well, she doesn't know exactly what they are. You know?
That one's different.
I know.
That'll hit. 5 slashing damage, Rachel.
What did you roll?
Nat 19. Plus
Yeah, it hits.
4.
I'm getting real sore.
Oh, it's good, because Bugbear's turn.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
It'll be fine.
Maybe.
To all your company.
Ooh! Oh, okay. Never mind.
That was not a good ooh.
Oh, he has an ability called Brute that basically doubles his damage die, but it's already calculated in the damage that he swings for. So I'm like, I am not dealing 22 damage. No, how is this a CR3? It is not. He does 11 damage. All right, brings down the horrible, gross thing again. Takes a swing at it, and Rachel, you notice at this point, given your previous training under Pride, that maniacs like this always have an opening when they attack. Give me an attack roll, please.
With my sword,
Yes.
unnatural 20.
Alright. So, yeah, he swings, and you're still kind of hurting, but you notice as he's swinging, he always leaves himself open. And just at that moment, you're able to get your sword up and take a hack at him.
9.
And at that point, he kind of swings over your head, and as the sword kind of bites into him, he stumbles to the side. Oh! Oh! It's Bulwark's turn. He rolled a nat 1.
Thank you.
I usually punish my monsters when they roll nat 1s. I don't usually punish the players on nat 1s.
Unless it's stupid things like, putting
in
hand into the fire.
Well, there's a difference between out of combat and doing something stupid, and in combat, just kind of in combat just feels weird to have players being punished for it. It's not even in the book to punish the bad guys for it. I just do it because it's fun. Because on the other swing of things, man, because I usually just do the fixed damage on monsters. Like, it's dumb. Like, if he rolled a nat 20, it's 22 damage. And then gets to attack a third time because of one of his special features. So, like, the worst I can do is give you an attack of opportunity when he rolls a nat 1.
Alright.
And for the record, I have advantage on opportunity attacks. So.
Now, you could roll it again to see if you roll a nat 20.
Unnatural 20 again?
Alright, there you go. Never mind. I mean,
there's going to be a bonus for 2 unnatural 20s. So that's kind of comical.
Good
Think
job
about
on
it.
symmetry.
Yay!
Symmetry bonus, yay! Which is just a clap. You win useless digital cookies. Congratulations.
Bloop.
Alright, Balric James.
Alright, I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on him.
Toll of the Dead. So, boop, comes out of it.
Alright.
Do I get to make a bell sound?
And at this point,
Kind of pops out of illusion. Just
I just stood in the same spot, didn't move.
Toll
Spell.
of the
So
Dead. Isn't Toll of the Dead a saber?
it's a cantrip.
It's a saber.
It's a wisdom.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. So he has to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
And then take a d12 if he is
2d12 at this point.
Ah, true. Yeah. So yeah, he makes a wisdom save. It's saber suck.
He has to beat a 17.
All right. So what does it look like? What is this looking like as he?
As he what?
What's going on with the spell?
As Balric pops out of invisibility, all you hear is a toll of a bell from nowhere.
Dum.
And you see the bugbear cry out in pain.
Yep.
7 and 6.
So the bugbear, as he gets slashed, kind of swings and then looks and sees you pop up again, and this energy sinks into his head. This black kind of power goes into his head, and just kind of walks forward with his morning star raised, and just kind of lets it fall backwards as blood starts to come out of his ears and falls forward. Sadly, Dwayne did not kill him, so he's still dead.
Yep.
He was causing pain. He needed to be put down.
You can still study the body.
Yeah.
Pride stands with his arms crossed.
You have to pay attention.
There's a reason my pride is standing with the arms crossed.
And he saw what happened when somebody attacked him before. Twang.
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 Bong.
He's learned a new sound.
Yeah, got a conglomerate of goblins over there.
Where are they?
I was hoping that they would stay close by and just get a chain of death.
Oh, does something trigger when you kill something, or
Reaper.
what does Reaper do?
Reaper is basically any necromantic cantrip I have. If they're within 5 feet of the person I cast the spell on, it triggers on them as well.
Oh, neat.
So, if he was, say, if there was another one that stayed right here,
Yep.
both of them would have gotten that, and I would have had to roll for both of them. We would have had to roll for both of them.
That's cool.
Alright, so I'm going to go after the big guy, the other big guy now.
All right.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark him.
No. Red annoying arrow pops over his head. He starts swatting at it.
And then I'm going to steady him one more time. Let's see what we got here. I assume a 28 hits.
Oh yes.
Man.
9.
So you shoots him. Grabs his friend, throws him in front of him, and boom, throws his friend to the side.
Now, does he throw him to the side before or after the Hunter's Mark damage goes through.
It's all wrapped up in one. So
Okay.
redirect action.
I'm gonna beat that, but I don't need to roll the extra d6.
Yeah, you killed him with that one. The goblins are not strong.
One could say they're very close to minions.
Yes,
And I assume it applies to everybody that attacks that particular character.
I believe so.
That's what it seems to be saying.
That's why I love Hunter's Mark. It's really good. That's why I'm like, Ranger sucks, but hey, Hunter's Mark is one of the best spells in the entire fucking game. Like,
Go beat up that guy. Go beat up that guy.
Ranger is dumb. I hate Ranger so much. It's a really bad class.
It's the
all
one
it
piece
is
of
is
meta that works.
And all it is a bonus action.
Yep.
I just try to keep track of HP, so I know guys go, well, I saw this thematically happen.
Yeah.
This is the number I need to keep in my head. If this drops any lower, we need to go cast this at level 3 and give you extra HP.
Alright, Peru run. I'm feeling I'm going to say the thing. Warlock, do the thing. Warlock did the thing. Alright, so it's your spellcasting. So you have a plus up top of that sheet. It's just d20 plus that. And you shoot twice at this level?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each d10 is a separate beam requiring separate rolls.
Yep. Yeah, you're basically...
I was trying to figure out where the frig it was.
No, you're fine.
It's...
I know. Also, you're not really used to playing...
16 plus 7.
Oh, jeez, that'll hit. He doesn't have any minions close to him to absorb it. Also, he uses reactions, so...
That's a 10.
Alright.
And you used it on a good...
He evaporates. So, the Eldritch Blast hits him, and kind of starts peeling out from inside of him, and just kind of falls over. You do have another one there,
The other friend 18 hit?
Oh god, yes.
For 7.
Oh, yeah, it's just enough hit points for a goblin.
And actually, here's the thing. It's 2x 1d10. So it would be double that.
No, that's only if you crit. But it's 2 bolts.
Well, the first one did crit. It hit for 10.
No, that's just max damage. Crit would have doubled that. So yeah, the other one kind of does the same thing. Like, tries to run away after seeing the initial one run, and gets him in the side and just kind of melts away.
Thanos snaps into non-existence.
Here's the one you can study that's alive.
Yeah, that one over there is still alive, but that is where we drop initiative.
Yep.
Dwin's not happy, things die.
Sorry, Dwayne.
Dwin now has
I'm
to
happy with things.
bury
The fact
the
that they
other
died.
bodies or burn them.
She did get to see people disintegrate, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something new.
That's kind of, yeah.
Disturbing.
Yeah. Oh.
Go back to your face cams.
We need to check this one because you knocked it over.
Almost there. Where am I at? There am I. And there we go. There we go. We're good. Congratulations. Alright.
Let's search the bugbear.
I just need a nice long rest because I'm at like 12 hit
I
points.
was gonna heal
Oh, I was gonna say, let's just heal her up.
I'm hurting.
Because we'll take probably a long rest back at town after this.
1d8. So if I cast it at level 2, then it's 2d8 plus my spell casting.
Correct. Yeah, but only one on your spellcasting modifier. So it's 2d8 plus whiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
15.
Okay. You regain 15 hit points, Rachel.
I'm at 27. I'm good there.
Alright,
That's
you need to
enough
top
keep me
off,
from
don't you?
Dying. I'm at 38 is my
I think
max.
she's fine. She only took like 5 damage.
Me?
No,
that's
5 and
11
then
damage.
I'm good.
another hit.
She's fine.
She's at 22.
She said she's
Fine.
fine.
Chicken deal.
With the 27.
Also, at any given point in time, she can just get another reserve of hit points because druids.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I'm a bear.
Yeah.
Burr. She
I
never
now
saw
have
an,
another tank of hit points.
She never did get to see an owlbear in this one.
Not
No.
yet. Not yet.
Ooh.
She does have a dead bugbear.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna go.
We definitely need to search
investigate
that Doug Bear.
Doug Bear.
Doug Bear.
Doug
The bugbear.
Doug the Bugbear. Aw.
Aww.
Do I need to roll anything? Is she just
Some kind of
investigating to research?
No. I mean, you can take some time. Take 5 minutes and sit and investigate him and look him over and write down what you want to write down on
I'm
him.
just gonna take off all of that nasty crap and like bury it separately.
No, we need to get the IDs off of that.
Yeah, they
Oh,
like
yeah,
now
that's
that you have a closer look on him. Yeah, it is the IDs of
Yeah.
most of the
See,
crew.
I was right.
Yeah.
I was right. Oh shit, it's the people that were down here.
Oh yeah, by the way. Oh, you've given me 2 more. You're so sweet.
Oh.
We don't hear
Nope.
this.
No.
Nope.
No. I know.
Oh.
I knew you were the right one for the job.
Oh shit. It's never good when CJ put voices in somebody's head.
No. Speaking from experience. Twice.
So yeah,
2 different things.
you can take 20. You can do what's called taking 20,
Okay.
which is basically you just sit and focus on a thing for 5 minutes, and you assume a natural 20 on it. Because if you're going to do this for over 5 minutes, you're going to, statistically speaking, you're going to roll an at 20 eventually.
Okay. That's fair.
So it's just taking
Start
time and
rolling.
ensuring that you get that.
Okay. That's fair. Can she... So the IDs are on him.
Yeah, and those are.
But then can she take the body parts off of him and bury those? Like his ears.
Are you
and
trying to
his-
be subtle about it?
Ugh.
Like not to notice them not doing, but are you trying to like not mutilate the body parts?
Oh. Yeah, probably.
And then survival. And that one you can't focus really on for.
No. So, just trying to be nice, man. 11.
So you see her. Do you have a dagger at all on you, or?
I have I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called
We see her trying to do something of
What do you-
the...
It's called a YKLWA.
What the hell is a yikla?
I don't know. It's a cool looking weapon though.
What does it look like?
It's like I don't remember. It's sharp.
Pointy.
Hang on.
Sharp. That's a descriptor for a weapon. That's usually a good descriptor for a weapon. It's either sharp or big, or both.
Why isn't it?
Or blunt.
Thus big.
It's pronounced Yikolwa.
Your face is a yikala.
That is Yikolwa. Yeah, there. Hang on.
That definitely sounds like a warlock patron. Like, I pray to Yikola.
Oh shoot. It's a 3-foot wooden shaft with a steel or stone blade. I don't remember it looking like that when I looked it up.
So she kind of always has this big. You guys think of the quarterstaff because I can imagine
She also has a quarterstaff.
Dwin being Dwin, kind of just having it the pointy
has
bit buried
random
under,
stuff,
like not
yes.
really wanting to see.
Wrapped up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of unweird,
protection.
like her trying to be ceremonial about things. I can imagine her kind of finally unyielding this and kind of bringing it over. She tries to be super careful around the guy's ear and just shook half of his head off.
Oh, I feel like that should be at least a strength or something to see if I take half a dude's head off. That's bad. Gross.
Not if you roll up.
13. Yeah. Sunk.
there goes the other half.
Quit while you're ahead.
So now you can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you know what the inside of a bugbear's head looks like too.
I should write that down. Oops.
Definitely, and like you were not like precision with this either. Like you got it trying to cut off the ear, and, like it's stuck in there, and you're like wiggling it around a lot, and just kind of, and eventually it's going shoot.
How come every time she tries to do something nice for people, it like blows up in her face? Cool. Because Dwayne.
That seems completely in character for her.
Yeah, she kind of does like.
So you do notice that he has maybe 200 silver pieces on him.
Oh.
Kind of in a bag as you're investigating what he had on him before you mutilate the body.
She does not take it. You don't steal from the dead.
So you see that he has some. Well, okay, then in that case, you see he has a bag on him.
Okay.
He has a very foul-smelling bag on him. That is definitely has meat in it. We'll call it meats.
She takes that though, and she buries that with other body parts without even looking at it.
You do see that he has the horrible morning star that he had is just like there's definitely body parts hanging off of this morning star.
Can she burn it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's happening.
Most of it's made out of wood, so.
Mm-hmm. Unless anyone wants it.
Anybody want a gross morning star?
She's not taking it from him. She's just gonna get rid of it because it's nice.
I don't want the morning star, but we should take the gold.
I'm not touching the gold. And she gets up and she walks over to the other dead bodies and she proceeds to bury.
Bury.
What are you gonna do with the one you still have alive?
Oh yeah, shoot. Oh.
You should
not alive anymore.
No, he's still alive.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. I thought that was.
You should invest that one.
Yeah, she's gonna leave him.
No,
we don't leave.
She's gonna leave him.
All right.
Since she's going to leave him, I'm going to walk over and drop a warhammer on his face.
Oh,
okay.
She's not.
I mean, we still have the morning star.
Oh.
Hasn't burned it yet.
We'll use the morning star.
Alright, I mean, that's fair. Drag the morning star over with you, and she's like, no, I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to leave it there.
Nope.
I can imagine you probably being along the lines of, let the thing,
Bad things must die.
Bad things must die.
Well, not even that. Let it die peacefully. Because you know that if it survives this, if it comes back from this, it is going to be in so much pain that it's never going to want to, and it probably doesn't have the intelligence or wherewithal to kill itself.
Yep.
So, she's like, I don't want to kill it, and you're like, put the poor thing out of its misery.
Yep.
Because goblins, especially lower level goblins like that, are barely above animalistic. Like,
Kira knows that.
Yeah, and again, it's completely unfair. It's completely in character and fair. Are we doing anything else in here?
Yeah, just burying or burning the bodies that are dead.
And I'm making sure to take the gold because we're going to need the money.
Yeah. When you look in there, there's probably what was gathered from pocket change on everybody else. I'm going to say there's 150 silver in there. Let's go with 150 silver.
Unless you want
150 silver
the
and
bodies.
200 gold also.
No, I missaid
I
gold.
know, I'm trying to get you.
I missaid gold. You find 2 gold pieces in there. This is probably from Amos.
I mean, unless it's something major, CJ doesn't typically go. I'm going to hold you to the gold, but if it's
he needs stuff. He needs gold.
I need gold.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, like your day-to-day expenses. I'm never going to say, it's going to cost you yada yada.
Yeah. My bacon hasn't cost me anything. It's been free.
Yeah, it's mostly
probably goblin bacon too.
But it's mostly. I mean, in that case, it's mostly pocket change, like copper and stuff like that. Like, I am never going to make you guys keep track of copper, but in most of the line, it's probably your bacon probably costs us silver for the entire table. Like
table bacon.
Yeah.
She brings out a big old basket of bacon, and it maybe costs a silver. Coffees are copper on the piece. Like
okay.
It's never enough for me to be like, you need to keep track of this.
Yep, it's just the major material components.
Yeah, and buying things and potions and stuff like that. So,
I want to do.
Yeah, do you want to reanimate any of the things, or do you not do that?
The goblins.
Honestly,
I do reanimate things, but I don't want goblins.
No.
I do want to do a investigation of the chamber we're in, just to see if there's anything sitting around, anything we can pick up, anything we might want to take.
Yeah.
Oh, any shinies in the wall?
Any shinies for the people who like shinies.
Oh no.
I caught it.
Hey.
There we go. Nice. It's a cave.
It's a cave.
You do notice that there's
7.
some outside of what's
It's
there.
12 total, so it's a cave pretty much.
Yeah, it's a cave. You do notice that there are some bodies laying around other than the goblins. Definitely workers.
I want to check them, see if we got any identification, unless we got them all off of the bugbear.
Yeah, they're all pretty much on the bugbear.
Okay.
He wore those as prizes. He was as you could tell from him wearing like pieces of things around him, he was these are trophies. And these guys had something that they played that was a marker for them, so in his head he probably was like, this is things like knights have. I'm going to take them.
Okay.
And use their own blood to stick them to his shirt.
Dwin does not
I'm
like
glad I killed him.
bugbears.
We didn't let Dwin investigate him.
Alright.
That way.
So I think that's where we will end for tonight. You guys have survived your first encounter! Yay! That was very nice of you guys. And I promised you I would not kill you on the first encounter.
Yeah, that just means next one's gonna be so much worse.
I'm
No denial.
No acknowledgement.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
CJ's a monster.
You guys could have had the much harder combat if he decided to go swinging at boss.
Oh.
I was half tempted to swing on boss at one point.
But you did. So that's what matters.
It would that would have been
the end of the campaign.
a lot different of an encounter than this one. Because in reality, once
That's when you turn a town on you.
yeah, that's how you turn aggro at everybody.
I saw what could have happened there. I'm like, we're not going to do Ballrick James right now.
We also could have gone down the slide.
You could have went down the slide. That was a totally different one. There was a couple of encounters down there. You guys entirely missed the stuff at the campfire.
Still mad about that. I knew to check the flames. Well, here
Yeah, they missed some glaring things with the campfire and could have teleported and done some cool things with that one.
Oh man.
I'm wondering what was down that hole.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
A tongue.
it's not leaving.
Here we go back.
There.
The hole's not leaving. Well, as far as you guys know,
Well, the hole's theoretically been closed up by boss.
theoretically.
Just the wall.
Twins
So-
debating on opening that back up. No, she's not.
No, she's not. She got hurt.
Just
She now knows
pain-
what
no pain.
that stuff is and it's playful and
nice.
so
Twins getting to grow up.
So for the record, you did not create the goblins. They were there the whole time.
Yeah, it's not her fault.
I mean, irritating whatever you irritated
Oh.
certainly probably stirred them up because you guys have been there for a while and there's never been any goblin attacks.
Then suddenly everything starts changing and suddenly a hole appears.
Yeah, suddenly stuff starts happening and the goblins get irritated and get hungry. And,
And a hole opens up on one side that they're able to newly exploit.
yep. Alright guys, if you want to support this stream and everything that we do on the Geek Out Network, head over to patreon.com/geekiout. Remember that you can hit up our NPC tier to tune in with us live while we're recording, or if you can't record because it's late when we record, and I understand, you get these as soon as we are done, well, usually 2 or so days after we are done recording them, because it is very late when we are done recording. Alright guys, I love you. We all love you. For everybody here, be good to one another, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.